Y'all, this story makes my heart hurt. It's on Valentine's Day, y'all. Whoever's doing this, whoever did this is absolute trash.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show. One word, hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel. Right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. This is, I'm really mad right now. Today is a day of love. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. We're supposed to be expressing ourselves in a loving manner. We're supposed to be telling everybody we love each other. Love is what makes this world go round, right? Well, apparently not according to the LAPD. Well. The LAPD is investigating alleged Valentine's Day photo mocking George Floyd's shared by cops. All right. Now, this is maddening, man. I just don't understand it. So, the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, announced it was currently looking into reports that its officers allegedly circulated a Valentine's Day image that mocked George Floyd's death. The post allegedly had Floyd's face and had the caption, "You take my breath away." Yes, I said it. These people have the audacity to start putting out a Valentine in a joking manner with George Floyd's face on it, saying, "You know what? You take my breath away." So this is according to a spokesperson for the LAPD. In a series of tweets on Sunday, the LAPD said it was aware of the reported image and accusations that it was authorized by a department employee. So this is all internal, y'all, inside the LAPD. And you wonder why a lot of people don't trust the LAPD, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. A personnel complaint has been initiated, and we are pursuing each allegation, including interviewing the department member who brought it to our attention, the department tweeted. The LAPD said it hasn't identified the actual postings or if it was created by one of their employees as of Sunday, but it has asked directors to search their work sites for more information. Moving on, if found, any employee or supervisor is directed to take possession and identify those present. The department will have zero tolerance for this type of behavior, the LAPD said in a statement. As you guys may not know, Floyd was killed on Memorial Day 2020 after Derek Chauvin, as we already know, Derek Chauvin put his knee, handcuffed Floyd, put his knee on his neck, and suffocated him after 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, of course, as we already know, multiple cameras were filming this whole situation of him dying and all that. Now, and of course, he died, and this was a perfect example of police brutality on black men and women in this country. The social injustices that go on in this country. Now, we already know Derek Chauvin right now is, awaiting trial right now. He literally just walked away from, I think he denied pleading guilty because God knows what is going on with that particular trial. And that's a whole other Charles Dickens story in itself. OK, but with this particular situation, you have the LAPD is saying, hey, we're going to look into this situation. We're going to do what we can to look into this situation. But at the same time, they haven't come up with any answers yet. They have not come up with any answers yet. We have a little bit more. Another article that I got where we actually have something where the chief of police actually says something about this situation. And it's like I said, absolute trash as well, in my personal opinion. Let's take a look. So it says right here that the incident was reported by an officer who made an internal complaint about an image of Floyd styled in a Valentine format being passed around by officers, according to an internal memo signed by Captain Mastic, posted on Twitter Saturday, and later confirmed by Chief of Police Michael Moore. Moore said that the officer who made the complaint will be interviewed on Monday, and that the department is determined to find out exactly where and how the image was generated, online or otherwise, and who may have been involved. It continues. The chief says, our investigation has determined the accuracy of the allegations while also reinforcing our zero tolerance for anything with racist views. Now, here's the thing. Okay, so you have your investigation. You got to look into all that stuff. I get it. You got to find out the accuracy of the allegations and whatnot. But somebody saw something and was able to pass it around. So you can't tell me that you can't look at these particular officers that may be that are suspects in the situation and trail back and see if they were sharing those things. It's very easy. You know what I'm saying? You could easily look those things up. You know, you guys got the technology. Sleuth the hell out of your own department and literally put everybody on suspension that was involved with this ish. It doesn't have to take that long. It shouldn't be this difficult. You know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff should not be happening. It shouldn't. He says, or it continues. It says, if the department confirms that officers were circulating the image, which it sounds like they were, if you already have somebody else, an employee or an LAPD officer was literally bringing this up and bringing up this allegation, these accusations, then there already were people in the department doing some ish. But he says, you know, if the department confirms that officers were circulating this image, people will feel my wrath, or people will find my wrath. You know what I'm saying? I think he meant feel my wrath, but it's okay. We get it. Okay, Chief Moore. Now here it is. It just doesn't make any sense to me that this kind of thing is even floating around. This idea, this whole thing is floating around, and it's being slowly investigated. In my personal opinion, I feel like they should be diving into it so hard, so fast, and having zero, like they say, zero tolerance. So where's the zero tolerance at then, baby? Where's that at? So continuing, Moore instructed that supervision and reinforce the need for professionalism on our online behavior, and said that messages with inappropriate content may result in discipline according to the memo. Okay. Now, the thing is like, obviously there's people out there that are posting things all day long. So, and they're liking things and all that. I mean, you know, we've already seen those things like outside of the LAPD, of course. You've been seeing people like Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene having that same issue. You know what I'm saying? She went around writing posting things, liking certain posts, and etc. We also even saw in pop culture, a girl who was a part of the Bachelor show or something like that. She was out there liking things, taking photos, being in Southern Belle type of parties and soirees and everything. And those things came back and bit her in the ass. So you can't tell me that there isn't a way of catching this kind of information, especially when you are in the workplace, especially when you are a cop. When you are a public servant, you serve and protect your neighborhood, your city. There should be no tolerance for any of this stuff, period. Man, there should be a bot at least. You know what I'm saying? That's flying around and grabbing these guys anytime that they do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I understand there's probably not that technology out there yet, but they should start looking into these kind of things. You know what I mean? Some of these cops are pretty racist, okay? Some of them are. Let's be real. Not all of them, but there's some really bad apples out there, y'all. Really bad apples. On Saturday night, the department said in a Twitter post that it had not yet identified any postings in the workplace. I wonder what that means, though, exactly. What do they mean by they didn't see any postings in the workplace? You mean like the tweet wasn't sent out, or the message or that photo or whatever it was wasn't sent out from a work computer? That's what I'd like to know. You see what I'm saying? Or are you just saying, no, these postings weren't sent from an actual cop in our department? You know what I'm saying? Or identified that it was an LA employee who created the image, but adding that it has directed commands to survey the work sites for it. Okay. The LAPD did not immediately respond to the Washington Post request for comment. And of course, we already know about this, the whole story about the tragic loss that we had with George Floyd. Now, the thing is, this whole situation is a very frustrating situation to me. It's Valentine's Day. We are supposed to be showing each other and our loved ones that we love our loved ones and we love each other. And now we're in this place where somebody had to be stupid, trashy enough to go and make a Valentine and try to make George Floyd's death the butt of the joke. Whoever made this particular Valentine is a worthless piece of human waste. That's all I'm going to say. There is no reason for anyone to be making something like that at all. And I think we can all, most of us, because some of us think otherwise, but most of us can agree that that is absolute trash. And, for anybody out there that feels a certain type of way, for anyone that feels a certain type of way about George Floyd and all that. And yeah, there's speculation out there. There's people who are trying to say, no, it was the fentanyl in his body that he OD'd. It was the overdose that killed him, so on and so forth. You know what? Scratch all that. Imagine if that was your son. Whatever race that person may be, you may be. Imagine that was your son. Imagine that was your best friend. Imagine that was your uncle. Imagine that was your husband. Scratch out all race. Scratch all that ish out the way. Imagine if that was somebody that you loved and cared for. And some idiot, some piece of trash, some garbage human being decided to make a Valentine about somebody you love and made the person you love the butt of the joke. I guarantee you'd feel some type of way about this for sure. And you'd want any person, whether it's a cop or some cop that just happened to see it online and thought it was funny and shared it along with other people, however the origin and the genesis of that image was made, however it was sprouted up. Whoever put it out should be brought to justice. Whoever did that should be seeing some sort of punishment. I would say fire his ass. That's what I say. I feel that I would feel justified after that. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Come on, y'all. Damn. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. And we got to go here. Man, I thought we were going to get through this day without some bullish and look. Watch out. You know what I mean? Surprise, surprise. Here we are. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that LAPD are just going to sweep this under the rug? Or do you think they're really going to do their due diligence and bring that person to justice? Find out who it is and fire their ass, or fire all of their asses for that matter. Comment down below. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Oh, and join my Discord. Link is down below. All right. And don't forget, of course, to crush that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyways, time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Man, it's Valentine's Day, y'all. Damn. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You're now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.